Hello, everyone. Soon we shall be entering the month of May, and I have noticed a marked shift in the energy just from the last couple of days. I've been marveling about how miraculously well we are getting along, despite being in our quarantine. Snappy with each other? If you're getting antsy and finding it hard to access patients, well, it may be helpful to know that last Saturday, that is the 18th of April, Aries had a guest Mercury where it is going to be until the April 27th, bringing a marked shift from watery emotional Pisces into becoming more focused and sometimes aggressive. Now, this aggressiveness can be constructive as well as destructive. The choice is yours. So be a little patient, deliberate yourself into patience. Knowing this can help you find compassion for yourself and others, as well as healthy outlets for the abundance of the fiery energy as we work through this extraordinary time. I do hope that my past live sessions that I was trying and endeavoring providing for you with some relief and perspective during these really challenging times. Now, during these times of upheaval, the guidance of astrology has been a lifeline for me, and that is what I have tried to extend it to my audience because for me, the more I share, the more I feel. And since we are all undergoing the same universal phenomena, we just need to be patient and realize that yes, these energies are probably working with everyone. So we need to mellow down a little bit and probably be more creative within ourselves. This is a good thing about Pluto turning retrograde on April 25th. It is that whatever crisis you have been struggling with these past 6 months will retreat back in the dark corner from where it had come. Retrogrades mark a change in planetary disposition, a time when what was on is called off. We often think of retrogrades as upsets in our routine because things don't go according to the plan, like with the Mercury retrograde, for instance. However, retrogrades can also switch from being reactive to proactive. Make the necessary adjustments, the bold moves, the decisive choices you need to make to ensure that you are leading with your best foot forward is to be well armed. So Pluto comes out of the retrograde on October 4th. So we have all these months where we can actually relive in ourselves or reorganize ourselves or re-strategize ourselves, take advantage of the Pluto's retrograde. For the Aries, the month indicates that it's going to be full of cheer and success. However, this is tempered by the retrograde of Mars and about 40% of the planets. There will be impediments and things tend to move slowly. This gives you an opportunity to analyze your mistakes and plan for the future. Planets are favorable for communication after the 20th of the month. So you can use your intellectual capabilities to enhance knowledge by attending advanced courses. Focus on clarifying your ideas and marketing your strategies to others. Action on your plans will come when time is suitably based, depending upon your individual planetary placements. Affairs will be cheerful, while health will be fabulous throughout. So you need to understand that since the compatibility will be fabulous and passionate after the 12th, your spouse will go or your partner will go the extra mile to please you. Spending time with your loved ones or going on a pleasure trip is very much on the cards. There will be plenty of social celebrations and your marital life will be extremely enjoyable. Singles will have the positive aspects of Venus and Mars, or probably in the places that you work or where you are socializing. Friendships will turn into romantic alliances, and existing relationships can get cemented. In regards to your career, well, you may feel like you're the only one in your corner, and guess what? You are. Which is why you need to dial down the outrage and be more strategic in your thinking. Mercury in Aries has me against the world mindset, which is good for advocacy, but it's not good for coalition building. If you want to win the fight, maybe it's a struggle at work, in the neighborhood, or the meeting up groups you co founded. Then reach out to the one or two people who are important in the opposite camp, who may be sympathetic or probably in sync with your thoughts. Vilifying you gets you nowhere, but finding a common cause definitely will. In regards to your family, well, it's extremely encouraging for family affairs. There will be peace and tranquility in the family atmosphere. Family finances will be satisfactory. There will be many get togethers and celebrations, which will increase family happiness. Children will have no problem with their studies and the sports activities. In regards to your health, well, this month suggests excellent prospects for your health for the entire month through. Chronic ailments will be relieved, and minor health problems can be taken care of by prompt medical attention. As they say, a stitch in time saves nine. Good health makes you optimistic and very cheerful and buoyant. Now, in regards to your finances, well, it suggests that the status is exceptionally strong. Your financial mentor, Venus, will help you to progress in your financial projects with its impetus. You are making special efforts to improve your charisma. Money is spent on personal beautification, very much required after the quarantine. Well, the Sun and Mercury will improve your communication and financial intelligence. Speculations and marketing activities will bring a lot of money. You will boost your profits through your innovative ventures. In regards to education, well, it does not promise to be helpful for educational activities at the moment. Planetary aspects will make you mentally dull, and the stimulus to do well will be absent. Technical students will have to wait for better times. Those taking competitive exams need more instructions to get through. So pay heed to what you need to do. In regards to your travel, well, for you, it does not augur well for travel except for professional purposes. And seeing the present times, I would say less travel, the better. Do things online. Those in the creative and entertainment fields should not waste money on travel at the moment. Travel for higher education and foreign trips may not be gainful, so try doing things what you can online, and the best way is to try doing things or reaching out to people from wherever you are, especially in this digitalized world. Everything is possible. So good luck, and you need to pay heed. Once you've paid heed to all these small little things and started re-strategizing your life, trust me, the months ahead are going to be good and happy. Well, before we come to an end of the month of May, I really want you all to know that you'll be happy to note that I have officially launched my School of Astrology program, wherein I would be teaching my way, that is Dolly Mangat's way of astrological learnings. I would be sharing my experiences, my learnings, and my explanation of the planets with you all. You could visit my website to apply for the course. The evaluation of the applications is in process, as the teachings or the classes are starting from the 8th May 2020. And of course, for best dates, career, honey, and money, as usual, they're on my website. Last but not the least, for any further information and intimations, you are requested to subscribe to my YouTube channel. Trust me, it will always be beneficial for your well being, as self awareness leads to the great transformation of life. Life is what you make of it.